Hey Baritones! In today's video, we're going to review the song More Cowbell by Mr. Mark Williams. Let's get started and talk about the piece a little bit more before we play our introduction. This piece is written in 4/4 time. That means there's 4 counts per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The tempo of this piece is allegro, which is 110 beats per minute on my metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use a metronome for each and every one of these videos to provide a steady beat for me to play my baritone along with, and I hope you'll join me. In the piece More Cowbell, we'll also need our B flats, our E flats, which are first finger, and then our A flats, which are also first finger. Let's get started and try playing our introduction together. It's the first 8 measures of the song. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Let's practice that section again. Ready? 1, 2, beginning, go. That's a very common theme in this song, and it continues in our next section. Join me as we play from measure 9 to measure 17. Make sure that you're still using your A flats and your E flats, and make sure you're playing them with your first finger. Also, make sure that you're always using your tongue to tongue each and every note of this piece. Here's measure 9. Ready? Begin. Rest, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. At measure 17, our melody changes, and we've got new musical material to play. We're going to start with a high B flat, and then in the rest of this section from 17 to 25, there's a new note I want to point out. It happens to be in measure 20, and it's the last note of measure 20. You see, that's an A natural, and that is a second valve or a second finger A. In measure 20, there are 4 notes: F, G, 1 and 2, A flat, the one from the key signature or first valve, and then the new note that I just pointed out was that A natural second valve. See that you can play all 4 of those notes in measure 20 as we play it right now. Let's start in measure 17, however, and go from 17 to 25. 1, 2, 17, B flat, go. 1, 2, ready, go. How did you do? If you need more practice on this section, rewind the video and try section 17 again. Work on getting both the A flat and the A natural. We're moving on to section 25, and we're going to play from here to 33. I'll count the rests. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3. Make sure you play that section softly, as it's marked with a piano marking. Next, section 33. We're going to go from 33 to 41. Keep in mind, you need E flats and A flats. 1, 2, 33, ready, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, ready, go. Our next section is section 41. This section goes all the way down to measure 50. 1, 2, B flat, ready, and. One, two, three, four. And that brings us to our last section, section 50. This is a lot like the beginning and shares that same rhythm pattern that you've probably come to recognize as we're playing. Let's practice it from 50 to the end. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it, More Cowbell by Mr. Mark Williams. Now, I challenge you, see if you can set a metronome at 110 beats per minute, and see if you can play from the beginning straight through to the end. Remember those E flats and those A flats, first finger. Until I see you again soon, keep practicing.